folks, it is time now for our game of the week, and we can't wait. Tremendous anticipation all across the college football landscape for this matchup. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Canes will kick this away to get us going here. Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Tigers offense comes on the field first today. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
He shreds the tackle.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Send the back in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
They'll run it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And a sophomore making an impact play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And here's the return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So Miami's offense takes the field, the first chance we had to see them today. And here we go, Kirk, this matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. Two extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The ball is caught. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. No press here. The defense backing away. He's moving out of the pocket now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? Third down and long, the defense you think is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down? So big yards, great awareness, and a first down for this offense.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Quick throw caught over the middle. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's an out route. The catch made. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Strong game by this quarterback.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The pocket breaking down. Hit just as he throws the ball. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Completion makes it second down. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He's on the run. Launches deep. The pass is intercepted.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. The shotgun handoff here. Will he score here? Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
But not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
The defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job to finish it off.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Catch made by the tight end. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch, and he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it.
Chris, defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Branch. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe...
The ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? He steps out of bounds after the great hit. Solid return to set up his offense. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Tailback takes the handoff again. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made on the right side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. No problem. Knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Except for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The back's got it. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. They try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. First down, pickup tackled at the 45. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence in to wear that defense down psychologically.
And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's complete downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The tight end has got it. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now I want to see what they decide to do on 4th down.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Heading to the outside, it's Branch. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution on that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And they hand it off to the back. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Hurricanes are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Caught over the middle. It's Foster.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown for the U. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. They took a look just to confirm that, but it looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. He's escaping the pocket now. Just trying to get rid of it. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. The offense going with the hurry up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there. And
he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. On the ground, it's Branch. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down. No huddle here for the offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Can he take it all the way? Across midfield. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. And the route is on. So the offense flexing, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using his legs, it's Branch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Here comes the up-tempo offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. First and long now after the penalty. Off the play fake, looking to throw. There's contact on the throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's going to take off here. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Looking for his big tight end. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Canes are in the red zone. Play action here on 1st down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Miami. And this one is getting ugly. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Branch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Got him. He's sacked.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, his quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. On the run, going to heave it downfield. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
2nd and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Pressure is coming. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Now that is stepping up by this defense and coming up with a great play. Now 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, backs against the wall, they get this sack, and now forcing them into a possible field goal, and that's a win for the defense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it 4th down in their territory and got stopped. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. Auburn now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Catch made, but the defense gobbles them up for just a short gain. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw and put it on target.
They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The Canes will have to kick it away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown Tigers. This offense really clicking.
And Chris, we finally have a great play here by this offense. A nice touchdown throw by this quarterback. This is his first touchdown pass, not only in this game, but the first of the season. So congratulations to him.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it on the move. Catch made, a lot of space now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position. Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense facing second and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that pass rush has trapped him into sack. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a first and goal, all the way to third and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on fourth and goal. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Bringing pressure. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. That sack sets up a second down and long. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking for some space. It's Branch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Tackle made just short of the end zone. They'll put the ball about the 3. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He's going to hand this off. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn. And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
Miami, 51, Auburn, 28.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught quickly. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that previous play. Hands off to the fullback. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Hurricanes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. An inside give now from the shotgun. Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Here's the second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Gives it to the back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain here.
What was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Quick throw to the left. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. And the Canes trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Well, that's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. He's swarmed by the defense. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And it's good. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's the spin move. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down here for this offense. Oh, he tosses it back. That's a bullet pass to the left side. And is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
This is a risky play by the offensive coordinator going with the flea flicker. Yeah, if you catch the defense napping, it could be a big play, but there's just too many variables. You're putting the ball into the hands of a non-thrower, a skilled guy who wants to catch the ball instead of throwing it. And when the defense is barreling down on him like that, then it's hard enough for a quarterback to make the throw, let alone a guy that's not used to being in that position, and he ends up throwing a pick.
And the freshman brings him down quickly. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Give it to the back again. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They're going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And it's a kneel down. Well, so much hype and anticipation about this game, Kirk. They come up short in the open.